I'm back. Ooh, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Pain because everybody shall know Pain. Let's get into it, shall. Ooh, before we get into today's topic, I mean, just a little explaining. Kind of like I didn't upload at all yesterday. Was that I had got home around I think 7 o'clock yesterday, but I had left my house around I think what time was it? I'm trying to think. Was it? I left my house around I think 7 o'clock yesterday. Not yesterday, 2 days ago. So yeah, I was gone. I had internet for the rest of that day 2 days ago. But then yesterday I tried to do my stuff, but the internet was like really messed up. Like one, it was slow, but yeah, I'm able to handle slow internet. But the one thing about it was that it was having I was having trouble connecting to the internet. So the whole day I was like, you know what, forget this. I'm just gonna go ahead and just not upload. Not upload, but at the same time here it is. I still did my dailies, but just not uploading. As one person I remember saying, one of you guys had said that don't stress that you can't upload. So I was like, you know what? It's fine. As long as I'm able to do my dailies, I am fine with it. And let's see. I think Jinpachi and Naruto load up. So yeah, let's go ahead and get into today's topic. Instead of asking about with Naruto, today's topic is what things do you guys like about the other animes that you guys like to watch? First off, I'm gonna talk about Dragon Ball Z. For me, growing up, first watching Dragon Ball before watching Dragon Ball Z. Dragon Ball was a pretty nice show. It wasn't too much action, but it was really enjoyable. Then you go into Dragon Ball Z, where you got the whole thing, the whole thing. Oh, these battles last for a long time, but that's besides the point. The action with the fighting is awesome, especially when they start picking up and going to different sagas / seasons, but I want to say more sagas. Action picks up. The graphics as well also picks up. The voice acting, I think I think it stays the same. I think for all the characters, even going into like the final saga, the Majin Buu saga. I think the voice actors all stayed. I think it was the same persons. But the whole concept of Dragon Ball Z, you got fighting, you take out different enemies, different bad guys each saga. And then you got the movies that also kind of throws in that goes in between stuff. So I like that. Because I think I think the same thing with Naruto. They have movies obviously, but you're talking about on the timeline in which each movie takes place. I don't know for sure. I think I have to look that up with Naruto. When does each movie kind of takes place? You might think. You might say that the first movie takes place maybe when Naruto returns somewhere. Somewhere around there, I guess. Again, with Dragon Ball Z, you kind of have an idea because you look at how old the characters are. Especially the one character, Gohan, you can tell if he's still a kid, is somewhere around the first saga, the Saiyan saga, somewhere after that. Because I think most of the movies takes place after each saga. It's after we're done beating up Cell and Kid Buu, Frieza, the androids and all that stuff, then the movie takes place. So, Dragon Ball Z overall, I had mentioned, I really love Dragon Ball Z. Then we get into stuff like Inuyasha. Inuyasha is a very interesting one. They had to collect, I think, with these shards. And, whenever you will have these things, each little shard, I forgot what they called them, will make one part of your body indestructible, I guess, or you not die. Yeah, indestructible. Not about to say immortal, but you have to put it in someone in your body. So, you have it, for example, in your arm, in your leg, in your chest, in your head, all different parts of your body. You had to wear, they had to collect the shards to form the big orb. And I forgot what was the kind. I think they had to do something I forgot what they had to do, but you had to collect every little piece of the shard. You got freaking Nuraku. He's almost like a Orochimaru. He would not die at all. He had I guess different clones of him and stuff like that. He just hey, I'm not gonna die. You're gonna fight this girl. You're gonna fight this version of me, and this version of me, and this version of me. And I was like, good lord. Then you got Sesshomaru, Inuyasha's brother, which I think they joined forces sometime during the season, but being Sesshomaru having like the other sword than Inuyasha, which is almost like a way, it's almost something similar, but not so similar from Indara and Ashura, that they both have different powers. Whereas, Inuyasha and Sesshomaru has two different swords from their father. There it is. His father had, I guess, two swords, and Inuyasha had one, Sesshomaru had the other. Then, you gotta, they go along, they meet, different characters. You got, Kagome and all the other friends come and join in. And also with the movies. Again, I want to say almost all anime movies, obviously they take place sometime during the canon story, or you want to say the main story rather than something that's like, I guess you call it filler. Yeah, it'd be filler. So again, something like that, I have to kind of look up to kind of verify when does each movie kind of takes place and stuff like that. But what I like about Inuyasha, it was a really enjoyable anime. I think I mentioned, I mentioned this a long time ago. When I think I had a topic about this. My other favorite character was Moroku, who has a black hole in his hand, but his weakness is that he can't, he can suck up anything. But let's say you throw in something like a poison, something like it's like a poison attack or something like that. Well, not a poison attack, but let's say he's absorbing a bunch of things, and within one of those is like a poison dart. Once it gets into his hand, boom, he's gonna be poisoned. And I remember they were going up against Naraku. I think it was Naraku, and they had a thing where it was like these bees, and there was poisons, I'm assuming. And so Nuroku had to go. Moroku. He had to hurry up and ball up his bandage up his hand, so he wouldn't absorb the he wouldn't suck up the bees. And then I have a lot of other stuff I think it was the one girl with the boomerang. She had a brother. I think I think her brother died or something like that. Stuff like that. Shippo, who was able to transform. Oh, girl with the boomerang. She had a dog, or was it like a cat? I said, it was a cat. It was a little cat, and it could transform into a freaking ferocious cat, which is pretty cool. Plus, it had little fire on its arms and legs and stuff like that. Next up, Yu Yu Hakusho. Oh man. See, the one thing I love about that series, especially because the main combat, the main fighting takes place when you get to the main thing about the whole series is the Dark Tournament, which, man, that was crazy, man. You got obviously, you got Yusuke's team has to win, but you got different conditions going down. You got two of our members are hurt, incapacitated, so we gotta still fight. And man, it's I keep saying it's but they had with their battles so much taking so much damage and stuff like that. So it's kind of we gotta fight through this. It's on us two, man. We're a 4-man team, but we're down 4 players. So us two gotta take on 2 other people or something like that. That does happen with some of the fights. Yusuke dies in the beginning of the series, but they're able to is able to be brought back to life. But I think only once. I think he only died just the one time. So it's almost like Dragon Ball Z in a way. You die one time, you're not gonna get brought back to life. But the way they did it was I think from a spirit egg. Yeah, it was like a spirit egg they hatched into this little blue looking creature with big ears and stuff like that. And then he had he has his own master I think as most animes have that. Well, not most. I want to say some animes have like that one master that trains the main character. Where you got Naruto has Jiraiya or Kakashi, but mainly Jiraiya because Kakashi didn't train Naruto, even though he was his sensei, but not train him. You had Goku had Master Roshi, where Yusuke had Genkai. Was it Genkai? No, it was Genkai? I'll be right back, guys. Okay, guys, I am back. Yeah, I think her name was spelled Genkia. That was Genkai. Yeah, it had to be her name. But she was a beast. Then she had to die. I believe. I believe she did die. I think towards the end, or was it towards the end? I think it was like somewhere towards the end. Yeah, it was. Yeah, it definitely was. Like they go up against different villains they take on. They had like all different types of abilities and stuff like that, which I mean was pretty cool. I mean, all these characters were very unique. I mean, I also like a few of those characters, a few of those bad characters, but that was pretty cool. But I mean, Yu Yu Hakusho, I mean, was a very enjoyable game. I mean, game really, TV show, anime. And then, it did continue into another season, which I did not watch none of it at all. Because, like, by the time I stopped watching it, it was, I think, either the last episode of the Dark Tournament or somewhere near that. And then I never got a chance to see it again. And I was like, oh, snap, they did continue, and all kinds of stuff happened. So, I mean, if I want to, I would watch it, but I don't know for sure. Rurouni Kenshin, I don't remember too much of it, but I mentioned, kind of mentioned that I enjoyed it. It was really enjoyable anime. Another one, Shaman King. I love Shaman King so much. I play the video games. It makes you want to have your own your own spirit. Not creature, because they're not creatures, they're peoples. But also can be animals too. And things. So let's just call your own spirit. Yeah, they used to call it spirit. Your own spirit. Being able to have either a sword, an axe, all different types of weapons, and have the spirit fuse into your body or into the weapon that you have, or anything like that. You just go to combat and enjoy, just fight, something like that. What I liked it, but I mean, it's been a while since I've seen it. But I mean, just to have the concept like that, and my favorite character from there, I think it was, I mean, I would say Yo. I mean, his name was Yo, Yoi. But I can't. It's been a while since I've seen it, so I can't think of any other characters from that series. But I really, really enjoyed that the anime. What other ones can I think of? I mean, honestly, I probably didn't say too much about all these different animes. I mentioned what I like about it, but I mean, they're all enjoyable, and it's kind of crazy because like most of them. Well, I mean, yeah. Inuyasha, my cousin watched it. Rurouni Kenshin, my cousin watched it, and he also watched Shaman King and all those. I saw it and like, you know what? Let me get into it. Which is with Rurouni Kenshin. I've seen it, but don't remember almost nothing about it. Knights of the Zodiacs. Seen a couple. Yes. I mean, again with that, I don't know if it got canceled around the time when it was being aired. But seen a couple episodes. What about Gundam? I mean, is Gundam an anime? Yeah, I think Gundam is, maybe not. But I mean, with Gundam, my favorite one was, I think I mentioned, was Gundam Seed, the one with Burning Gundam, where his main gun got destroyed and he had to switch up on him. I've seen all those episodes. I've seen all those episodes. Another anime called Cyborg 001. I didn't get to see too much of that, but my favorite one was the one with the orange hair, the long nose. I think he had super speed. But I think that's it. I think I did every single thing. I think I did everything. Let's see. I mean, I just did that. Pain, while you look at that, you just did that. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Also, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like, leave a comment. Don't forget to subscribe. Catch you guys later. Deuces.